ne vegyen új generációs 50-es szériás kártyát. Még talán a 40-eset. Ott is vannak problémák, de ennyire nem. Mindegy. Máson befejezzük. Nincs messze hátra a quest. Mindegy, jól indítjuk a játékot, és minden jó lesz. Úgy tűnik, hogy nem adott meg a problémát az, hogy látom a játékot. Elég érdekes. Folytassuk tovább. Egy pár perc, mire betölti új a játékot. Na jó, eddig is ment a meséljünk a Sztorikászról. Eddig amúgy vélemény kurvára el van húzva az egész, nagyon durván. Értékelem a hajóba ezt a részletesség miatt. De már így, nem tudom, kb. Lassan 6 órája tudjuk a questet. 5 órát ír a Discord. Pontosan nem tudom mennyi idő, Twitchen szinte megy az egész stream, remélhetőleg. De valami, nem tudom hány órás az egész. Kb. Lassan 6 órája tudjuk az egészet, hát brutális, milyen hosszú. Viszont van benne részletesség is, nagyon szép jelenetek, főleg az érzelmekkel most nagyon szépen vannak. És néha elég erős kérdéseket fognak fel. Érzelmeknél, mint Kolej, amikor tudjátok a zenei rájön az álomra, sokkal éri. Vagy a Paimon nagy kérdése, hogy valami tényleg haszontalan-e. Vannak nagyon jó témák, amiket így feldolgoz. Így adott karaktereknél. Tetszik. No? Ó, közben betöltött. Fogalmam sincs, hogy hol van a quest amúgy. És félek, hogy szerintem... Jaj, ne. Az, hogy fura volt. Nem mondta, és figyelj, ezt kattintanunk az egészet. Egy kibaszott crash miatt. Nem érdekel. Genshin. De igaz, bazd meg.
Understood. Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now. Dottore,
Is it not a little pet?
I consider sound bookkeeping.
Do not forget that
Why? That's hardly a fair assessment. Managing money is not like other professions.
the information...
Mondd meg a Genshin Crash-sel.
I presume you have no sense.
How could anything
Bezzeg.
possibly go wrong with such strict measures in
A
place?
Mongil tudom játszani
Maybe your
kb.
soul
6
was
órán
split in
keresztül, és
two,
egyszer nem
with
dobott
one
még ki.
half sent to though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of, but as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, a soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed?
Or we needn't dredge up.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. And after that, I concluded that there was no...
The other half.
And yet in the
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it...
experiments, a suspiciously vacant seat.
What can I say?
Mindegy, elég a kérdések
After
rész, és
all your
akkor
efforts, you really did
kb. Nem
uncover
kell
the
megkattingatnom.
world's secrets.
Szerintem lassan ott vagyunk.
So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never... Almost everyone faces the prospect of death. But not a single person has ever been... I am the only...
Clearly the dividing...
Is that why you...
Could I call myself...
Well then, I must...
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my truth, showing up in the name of... As for why I'm...
I'd argue that is it not true?
Especially for...
Let's not pretend that...
Is it really so...
Of course not.
We greater, sir.
How strange. Well,
They're coming.
But even so, I would say Ermin's soul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create...
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them.
Very well. Have you heard this story? He pleaded with the god. Many
Oké,
suns and
most
moons
mesélj a
passed.
történetet, jó?
Seasons changed.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god?
Certainly not the latter.
Na,
For
most.
someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reason.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them.
Igaz.
And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Ez true.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No, I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical. I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor.
Értek, a doktor megkérdezi, hogy jól vagy-e. Hú,
The
basszak.
part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone in...
Dear me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend him. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to... Do you have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Nem egy cipő színpadnak. Ezt nem hiszem el.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
What? Kicserélte a tüdőjét? What?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me. What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity.
Az emberiség
It's a
limitjei.
pity.
What?
Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Szóval az eredeti énje a doktornak utazási betegsége volt, és nem bírta a hosszú vonatjáratokat.
Ah, yes, of course.
Akkor a mávra ne
One of the
szállj fel,
reasons
ha
you often
mi?
sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material. What would we create?
Oké, szóval az lenne a kísérlete, amit akar, hogy fogunk egy embert, és a lelkéből kiszedjük a doktornak az emlékeit, úgymond a lényét. Viszont ezt a lényt úgymond lehet, hogy beraknánk, nem tudom, másik szemébe, nek a lelkébe, akkor mi lenne? Mit készítenének? Szerintem magát a doktort.
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Én szerintem.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains.
Ez viszont igaz, hogy az egyetlen létezik belőlem személy, az megszűnik létezni. Vagy nem megszűnik, ugyanúgy felmarad, mert csak egyetlen egy doktora lehet. És csak akkor történne meg, hogyha a doktorán teljesen megszűnne létezni. Ez deep. Még Romániát is. Az 50 km-es erre Temesvár utat képes 3 órát megtenni, mert valamiért késik. Mi a fasz? Akkor oda se menjen, csóri. Ez, hogy aki nézte az Invincible-t, kb. Ugyanez volt benne 3-4 évadon keresztül, az egyik ilyen gonosztevő testvérek. Idézőjelben testvérek.
And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Ez igaz? Azon gond, hogy most ezzel elmondta, hogy ez egy kísérlet akarna lenni, és meg kéne próbálni, ez nem fog működni. Mindegy. Túl gondolom az egészet, ez jó. Tetszik ez a
Since
kísérlet.
the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity.
Jó, ezt most olvastam végig, bocsánat.
Ah, yes, of course. What are you thinking about?
A new in the event that
Such a scenario.
oh,
As long as you're current, and if you cease,
since the day I'm
Na,
isn't it a
viszlát.
little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Jó lassan tölt. Jó.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be my last time.
Nézd, ma az arra, aki Vision kapott.
Does
Vagy ez
everyone have to
más?
chime in? Can't we just...
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via...
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield talking?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish to.
Well, la-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
Mi van?
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Hé?
Sino, what's the
Mi
situation?
folyik itt? What mi? Beszélnek a
There are troops stationed at every entrance,
Jó.
as we expected. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Out of my way! Take this!
Watch out!
Gondolkoztam, hogy ki azt menni a harcon.
Get lost.
Thank you, Dad.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent. She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Pay your dues.
Let's get it on! Cha. Too easy! Grant us your blessing! You're exposed!
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done.
Show no mercy!
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
This is Her Majesty's gift!
You stand condemned.
Winter.
Yield! Peace out, prevail! Let's get it on! Ha!
És végig kell magunkat harcolnunk az egész, nem csinálni.
Pay your dues.
Nem sok kedve van, nem? Nem sem.
Do your work! Ha! Kill! Here! Ha! Flee!
Nowhere to run.
Grant us your blessing!
Surrender.
Hallod, szállj már.
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due.
Guilty!
Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
Hear my prayer. Yield.
Surrender!
Over here.
Futile!
Do your work. You're dead meat. Look alive. Hex. Shine. Peace out prevails. Flee.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned.
What are you?
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacho Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep him safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Ennyi.
Oh, yeah. Paimon forgot she could fly.
Ready?
Ready.
And south!
Ja.
Can't see? Scorch and burn by everlasting flame. The wind rises.
Shooting steam.
Quit following me. Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
Ó, ott van a bankárunk.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us.
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there.
What?
Silence!
He disappeared.
Ennyi,
What
bazd meg.
was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
Igen, közben mi még felfele.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the others.
All right. Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
Síted. Fussatok meg, itt fontos feladat van. Itt szint.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part. We don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then you can focus on the fight without having to worry about Paimon. Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Oh.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Tavatigan? And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
Me? College student?
If we say Al-Haytham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Wait, Paimon kaya tanul? Mi?
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation. conversation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be. Bye for now.
Initiating connection.
Szóval, akkor ketten. Ó. Érdekesen néz ki.
Well, here we are again.
Here we go again, nem?
Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Oh.
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together.
All right, if you insist. I won't argue with you.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint. Be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
Nem mondod be.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
És komolyan geszi? Pici, állj már meg! Köszönöm. De megint. Istenem. Oké, valamit nem veszek észre. Körbe kell mennem, és ez most mi a faszom van itt most? Nem ez. Jó, valamit nem veszek észre, és fogalmam sincs, hogy mit. Használjam a vendőröt, és csak úgy És mellett jöket. Nem értek azt, hogy valami nélkül nem lehet megcsinálni. Istenem, geci. Nem azt, hogy nem gondoltam, hogy tudjátok, ez a... De hogy... Csak annélkül nem lehet.
Swarm Fury. Behold.
Nem tudom, így szó szinte a Travelernek kb. Zero értelme van.
The wind rises. Behold.
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh no, it's
a trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over
Nem is álltam rajta.
to get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped.
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Az ki beszél?
Is that you?
Van Nicole?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much easier. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The corrupted...
Is that one of them?
Good work.
Oh.
But we're not done yet. Stay close.
Oké, meg kell
And let's see if
tűnünk
we
a
can find
balest,
any
és
others
akkor
like it
nagyon...
nearby.
Ilyen nincs az, Dottorinak a darabját kell széttörnünk.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore.
Jutottam
I
elvileg.
think he's found...
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
Ó, ez menően néz ki. Jó, ez tetszik, a Crash Bandicoot féle menekülés.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left! Trust me!
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Jó, ez egyértelmű boss fight terület. Ez egyértelmű. Ez olyan tiszta, hogy nem igaz.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
Aha, persze.
Goodness, that was tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
Nicole? Nicole?
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals.
If that's true, then...
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person? After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche.
Ja. Logikus, úgymond a faától tudja ezeket.
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor you made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you are able to achieve... Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been...
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
Dottore?
The original story.
All here shall bend my will.
The wind rises.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
The price for my sins.
Ennyi Traveler, artizatnék kivel győzőt. Ja, jó, cutscene.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I can ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it!
Åh, milyen menő volt már! Ó.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness. and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Volt még ilyen? Ennyi az, ami visszatért.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
Úgy érzem, hogy most tudjátok harcolni kéne, meg ilyesmi. Nem is tudom.
My strength is fading.
Since you are within Erminster, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
For extracting the information from Erminster, it's just to strip me of my power.
What?
I will find his weakness. Everyone hold hands!
Tudni zenéje van ennél.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variant, but it's nowhere near enough.
Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom.
A new dawn rises. Time to
The wind rises. How amusing.
A petty trick.
Fortune forward. Behold.
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotachi!
Menj már amúgy kollek, ez jól látom, hogy az eddig az képességet a bosszoknál egy lelkopizza. Ez kurva jó.
You're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Ó, ulti kombó. Nem, ezt teszik.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Wait, maybe ez egy új mechanika lenne a jövőben?
Swan Fury.
Értemtelen, ha jó ez.
Muso no Hitotachi!
Behold.
Miért ilyen kis ütebbőlnek amúgy a hátja? Izéről beszélek. Azt hiszem, meddig tud repülni.
Search for it.
Scorching ball!
Follow me. Behold.
Let's climb this! Muso no hit!
Finally. Time for you to die. Except
It's time! Say your prayers!
Ó, székerike, hello. Pontosan.
Squall Fury.
Sok gépkeres, meg egyéb áram végre itt járunk.
It's time! Say your prayers! Behold!
Ó. Értem, hogy miért nem annyira erős. Jó, a crit az jó amúgy, de... A többi az nem. Ennyi, végre, de így a két pontosan.
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom.
Ez nagyon jó az a rész.
I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
What? Érted? Utálom őt. Nem csodálkozok.
Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
Mi?
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
Vákos nem ez hozzáférés az Irminsulhoz? What? Mi?
This is my decision. Irminsul
is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 Archons should honor and revere it. For their...
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world,
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, until we meet again, Lord.
Ennyi. Abszolút szívem olyan. What? Mi? Így néz ki? Ez kurva jó.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Mekkora egy geci, bazd meg! Vét, ez az összes Dotor egyben? Jó! Oh. A bankárunk.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up. Call for help.
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What
So
does
az
all that
original
have to
Doctor
do
az már
with you
rég halt.
depositing your data at Northland Bank?
Zandik.
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
Geci jó ez a történet, bazd meg. Na wait.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
De akkor még Dottore mi mindig él, nem? Jól értem az egészet, vagy nem jól értem az egészet? Valami 35-ről volt szó az előbb, azt nem tudom most az, hogy annyi van belőle. Vagy nem tudom is, hogy volt már az a szám, de mindig. Még azon kívül volt egy csomó öltözete, bazd meg.
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Mortal fear?
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality, you claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth?
Olyan tényleg igaz?
You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all.
Ki mondta a szöveget, Amy?
And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed...
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the...
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Jó kérdés.
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zondik.
Wow. Hangulat a zenében 10/10 amúgy.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for...
Experiment. It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as...
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is...
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world. And they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
Biztos?
Well, that's the last of it. It was a long, hard road. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we...
Paradise.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only one. As the Goat King once said,
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and
Jó,
humans
most már
interact, I'd say they
tudnak,
really
mi
are.
lesz ennek az egésznek a vége
How else
amúgy.
could Dunyarzad consider the
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends.
If you
belief is a choice.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and
It's back to Aru village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
Na.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can.
right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence, where it is that 2 of the other 7 pillars.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting.
Oh, the temple was.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll.
I will.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been...
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should...
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
What?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Herman?
Different beliefs can coexist.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least, but you have no intention of relocating. So...
Family.
You could say that. In a sense, just look at this place. Magnificent.
And what do you...
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek.
Why does that not surprise me?
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here with him. But judging by the expressions of everyone, this sacred grip...
How about we share a meal together first?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years.
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful.
How the times have...
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought.
Me? I'm very...
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord...
I do, but...
Not putting on airs might earn you more...
Exactly. Besides,
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion.
Can we do that? Wouldn't Ainari have to...
Don't worry, I can help out.
Me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong...
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards!
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here. Mr. Thoth, is there some sort of...
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search her manu...
Ja, ez az újsított sok, amit mutattak. Ami nem is sok amúgy, de mindegy.
Such devastation visit. Look at all of this.
Jó, most mindenki még menjünk jó, ezek nem érdekelnek engem, bazd meg.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincere helping.
Effort? This is your house!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to...
In the wake of a great storm.
Can you stop me?
I won't pretend it's ideal.
Ezek sose fognak meglátszni, bazd meg, amúgy ne is amúgy rohadt vicces.
The way I see it, these problems...
This is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt.
Jaj, a G-Couple, de remélem. Nem, nekem egy picit a izétől szembe az agymenők. A tipikus Sheldon Cooper és a, most tudom, hogy hívták a Sheldon a másik illetőt. Kb. Ez ugyanaz az meg, hogy a nagy Jennyt állandóan fikázod, mert nagyon van magával, de egy kicsit másabb állítana. De hogy igen, kurva jó.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just
happy about
happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views. More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves.
Huh. What about you then?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
What? Yeah, it was.
You may consider this my progress on the path to master.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is. It must have fallen off that.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can... These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And the... guess I should...
Mentünk 10 méterig párbeszélgetni.
Such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
Köszönöm, imádom a karakter, imádom.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
It's called being imposing. Can't you...
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have?
You've got a lot of nerve now. Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Dori az én eskü. Ritkán találkozok ilyen emberrel amúgy.
Surely that's a good thing. I presume...
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty.
Jó.
How am I supposed to make anyone think
Mindig
I'm
csak
a
a pénz.
investor now?
De ettől olyan érdekes a karakter amúgy.
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind...
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here? An angel there?
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around...
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Still... I really took a loss this time.
Yes.
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are... A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners.
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian. What can I offer you today, Miss Katai?
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer
Csóri,
a book,
összekott a szíve.
fascinating
I'm
one
not
at
here
that.
to buy.
We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King
Reasoning knows not time of day.
Huh? Isn't that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the...
Don't bring up...
Surprisingly enough...
You're from the Vahumana and you're asked... I brought you this book.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know...
No, I
for good literature.
Perhaps she feels
Suits my style as and as it happens, I have
incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more.
Well, actually, but I'll gladly accept.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Jó. Most már... Tudjátok? What?
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you finally become a full-fledged ranger.
What? Teljes mértékben ranger lett.
Sure
Nagyon.
hasn't been easy for you, huh?
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to...
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm Master Tainari. Thank you for your guidance and support.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence.
Szájnak
I
dolga
don't
volt, sem
imagine he'll
tudott
be
itt
back for
lenni.
some time.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to for...
Kale? Is...
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
What? Mennek? Most what?
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back. I'm sure you'll be doing even better.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
Phew. After all that catching up...
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry, I saw how hard you worked.
All right. We all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing.
Bezzeg Noel a takarításban lecserélték robotra. Ó, köszönöm szépen megkötést, üdv a Szélvészek között, Gerike. Hello. Robotokra egy Genie fel ütni, mert kikerülni inkompetens. Amúgy igen. Ó, nem sok amúgy. Most nem tudom, így kell egy ilyen másfél hét után, míg mentek a vizsgák, vagy ment a vizsgám, a szakmai vizsgám. Ezek után mondom, itt volt. A Discord parancsot, kicsit változtattam a Discordon. Milyen szak? Vállalkozási ügyintéző. Nem, mondjuk azt, hogy így a könyvitel, vagy egyéb más. Múlt héten, kedden volt az írásbeli, szerdán meg a szóbeli. Utána tartottam egy ilyen szünetet. Kellett amúgy, nem tudom, most így kellett, nem tudom, manapság. Nálunk csak feltudás van ilyen. Nálunk ment nappalin, mai napig megy nappalin. Én nappalira mentem, igaz. Én, mint lassan 25 éves, nem tudtam mellette dolgozni. Lehet nem úgy mellette dolgozni, de tanulmányi szempontból nem éri meg nappali mellett éjszakában még dolgozni, vagy ilyesmi. Szerintem, aki tudja a helyzetet, azt tudja. Tudom, amikor a pénz szükséges, szóval akkor muszáj menni, de hogyha valaki meg tudja tenni, nem menjen, mert most is volt olyan osztálytársam, aki, figyeljetek, az elmúlt 2 évben osztálytársam volt minden fasszal, meg ezt a vizsgáját, minden jó, vizsgán el se jött. mert úgymond neki muszáj volt dolgozni, mert nem volt más, hogy ő meg tudjon élni. Én vagyok technikumban, szóval ő voltán, aha. Szóval most lezett így a 2 éves technikumi képzésem a sulinál. Hát na, hol lehetett a 2 év? Ez csak a 2 éves technikum volt nálam, mondhatni, semmi nagy komoly. De én már 2020-ban csináltam az érettségit, csak most így 24 környékén döntöttem el, hogy megcsinálok egy szakot, hát na, most is, meg szerintem előtte is kúra szarul ment a munkakeresés, egyszerűen tudtam találni, ha volt is munkám, nem a legkönnyebb, főleg fizikailag. Én meg azt nem bírom, sehogy sem, tényleg. Így voltam arra döntés, hogy kitanulok egy szakmát. És végül erre döntöttem amúgy. Ez így kb. Így röviden az egész 2 év. 2 év alatt meg nem tudom, remek osztályal ismerkedtem meg, tanárokkal, közösséggel. Tehát rengeteg jó emberrel, szóval én örülök is, hogy oda jártam amúgy. Nem mint, hogy sokat számítana a szakmai papírja, mi? Manapság. De ez kb. Vagyok én. Merre kell menni? Ja, ide. Oké. Megvan a papírod, érettségi is. Pontosan az, hogy megvan az érettségim, meg lesz a papír. És mi, hogy ez úgymond szakma, így, ha jól tudom, kapok money-t. És elmegyünk Doriban. Lot of money. Szóval egy pici része megy a gép upgrade-re, nagyon apró. De a legtöbb része jogosítvány. Én 6 évet szoktam ezért a pénzét, te 2-t. 2, de közte meg kúrosan munkakeresés, ami rengeteg pénzkölgyás, szóval... Figyelj, a lényeg az, hogy mindenki megkapja, amit akart.
What's going on here?
Igaz máshogy. Szóval ez a szopás az mindenkinek más játékban.
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for
Na
my
de
physical and
nem is ez a
mental
kérdés, aki
well-being.
meg lehet 500 még vizsgál, mondjuk. Fix nagyobb összeg. Nem tudom, szerintem a szóbeli egész jól ment, én szerintem. Nem szóltak egy szót sem. Így nálunk hamarabb volt a szóbeli, nem tudom, látok, hogy volt. Az írásbeli az egyik, a elméleti része 71. Abban voltak kétségem amúgy. Sosem mentek jól a fogalmak megjegyzése amúgy, sajnos. A többi másik 2 része meg amúgy easy. Betanultuk a
You make
tanára.
it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown.
Szóval van esélye szerintem a legjobb összeg nekem is.
If we can just get
Ha
to the
nem, akkor
bottom
meg
of
nem.
Dotori's intentions, we can minimize his negative
Nekem 4
influence.
részes volt, nekünk 3.
That's the sort of thing
3
I
plusz a
excel
szóbeli,
at.
úgy 4.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Bahumana was a truly inspired...
Observe, a classic Sumero special.
To be honest, even I
Jó,
can
közben
sense
menjen
the
magától,
change in
mert
you.
sosem végzünk.
Everything Dotori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately,
Konfigurálás, népbevonás, gépi könyvelés és
Someone as old as
interaktív.
me really
Igen, akkor
continue to
ugyanaz
grow.
volt, csak
if it helps, just think of yourself
különre
as
ízre
a
mondom a
late bloomer.
portfólióvédés.
It's all
Az a
matter of
szóbeli,
reason,
úgymond,
and it comes down to what
része.
standards you measure yourself by.
De igen,
For
igen.
a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right, I see what you mean.
Annyi, még nem
Anyway,
kaptam
what's your
eredményeket.
next step?
What else can
Awesome.
I do but complete my current courses? Everything. Anyway, that's
Talán
enough
mondta, csak
chit
jövőt
chat.
kapjuk meg.
There are still things in the city I need to help out with.
9 az nagyon jó basszus. 98, meg a másik 2.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida?
Nálunk volt olyan osztálytársam,
The Pyronosis
aki
burned
az
down the
elméleti
Copper
részt lerásolta, nekünk mindenkinek 2 órát kapott az elméleti részre, ő lerásolt az elméleti részt 10 perc alatt, és átment 44%-kal.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it?
Ki is égtünk momiba, az mert kész vicc volt, főleg a visual biztos mellett.
There's no need to worry.
Mi nem rásoltuk le, azért nem voltam annyira jó az elméleti részben. Hiszen minden részt úgymond
Angels can do things like that?
jól átnéztem.
They can. Such abilities are
Én
precisely
voltam
what
legelőször
makes them
kész.
so powerful. In my eyes,
Okay.
much of what she went on to achieve reached
Az szép, az
such
jó.
transcendent levels.
So, does
Én
that
nem
mean
tudom
your
meg, hogy valaki
situation is stable now?
tanult is. Majd így tényleg adtad magad.
Imagine that Aru has become the wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity.
Nekem kell egy természetesen terület.
Or is it
De
merely
nem tanultam.
Whatever it is,
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Nem tőzeket tudtam menni. Nem tudom, volt egyetemen tapasztalatom más szakkal kapcsolatban, más akartam tanulni. Labdaprogramozás, de nem. De ilyen borzalmas experience volt az egyetem. És úgy voltam, hogy nem, még egyszer nem, ha csak nem valami szakma miatt kell valami munkához. És annyira kötelezik. De amúgy nem, én már nem fog lenni. Nem azt mondom, hogy mindenkit le akarok beszélni róla, de ez ilyen saját experience volt.
this madness was the act of a rogue.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working
Mert
to
mindenki
stop it.
más.
They even lost one of their own
Mindenki más.
harbingers. The letter goes on to say that additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies.
Én persze köszönöm el.
already en route.
Hajrá, hajrá,
I
hajrá.
hope this will aid in some. Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True.
Szurkolok
As diplomatic
mindenféleképpen.
rhetoric goes, it's highly effective.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumik, the matter of the talk with Irminsul.
Perhaps we can move.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sinon.
What a wonder.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. 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 The word has a certain magic to it.
Tomatoes. What can we...
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The traveler,
but Rachel-
Paimon, and I still have somewhere
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Me and them there and...
I know. But this isn't Traveler. Paimon. We'll set off.
Sure, we'll be ready whenever you are.
Oké, akkor következő Archon Quest. Látnám, hogy ez még most
On the
lesz.
way, though. Wonderful.
Lehet most vagyunk, nem tudom.
Natlan is such a
Ja,
lovely
most
place.
vagyunk, oké.
It's super cheerful. I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your...
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had
Mi se
mushroom
más, mint
platter,
Paimon.
Sap's meat stew, butter braised chicken, hot sour pudding. Paimon's positively stuffed.
De még tud lenni.
All right. No need for all that detail.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite. Then I'll head out for a meal together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Azért nem csodálkozok, hogy a gróziszt úgymond
Because the
elkezdjék.
pyronosis has vanished. I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the...
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Amúgy true, mínusz egy dózis, amit nem tudnak összegyűjteni.
We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things.
Vajon eddig az összes mindent megkaplintották, nem? Mármint, hogy Krajavarkon vagy a Fatúj, nem tudom.
Not that we lack other means of
You're right. In that land we prefer
Vagy olyan nem tudom, hogy őszintén
companionship,
az összes valahogy mindig kikerült a kezükből.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing
Stream után mi a terv amúgy?
still a lot of work to do.
Nem is tudom. Nem tudom, lehet még eszek egyet, már kb. Csak délóta nem ettem semmit, és szerintem lehet lepekszem. No joke. Kezdek el puhulni, na. Lassan betettem 25-öt, Geci. Kurva életben. Ez van. Nem, amúgy lehet, hogy csak ennyi lesz. Vagy megyek Bendigo fejszekezni. Valamelyik a kettő közül, nem tudom. Inkább lehet elmegyek csak aludni.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we
What?
head to our next
Okay.
stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the
Ezt
god remains
kíváncsi,
inside
tudom, csak
Paimon
furcsa
had come from the goddess of flowers.
De az furcsa ez ki,
But
na.
they kept it a secret.
Ez tény.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not a yearning for an ordinary life.
Megnézem még, hogy maradt-e még a tepsős pasgetiből. Nem hiszem, meg kell beírnunk az ilyenkor, hogy ez így... Mint a Thanosnak, tudjátok, a csettintése, a fele eltűnik.
Whenever people meet, there is always the
Semmi
potential
nem
to
maradt
create
kávéval,
warmth
de
and
mindegy,
kindness.
megnézem.
Just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid. Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves. Of course! And there's nothing
Nagyon
wrong
aranyos
with
ez a
that.
rész itt.
When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee.
Ó, de
I'm now an
most
official
Sucrose-nak
forest
írja.
ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said them official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet
Még
up.
30 eszlege vannak ez. Micsoda?
A few of us are going.
Egy mikor fogok
Do you
elni?
still remember that time we all got together?
Lehet addigra megint leáll a gép. Ja igen, amúgy ha random leáll a gép, akkor a... videókártya, nem tudom mit csinálni. Jó, inkább 20-25. Mindegy, nem gond. Én ezt befejezem. A Törix hak szakad, ha leáll a gép, ordítom, befejezem streambe, még ha csak 15 percet fog streamelni, akkor is.
Tainari, is that...
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu Vyastra? Behold, the great Vayu Vyastra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed. I wasn't
Wait.
expecting you to beat me to the punchline. You've changed.
Megváltozott. Dotorinak sikerült. Jami. Kurva jó.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Mint csak visszamentünk volna 2 évet kb. Kb. 2 évet.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
2-3 év.
For the love of...
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kalei! Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment. Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works amazing!
Hát igen, valószínűleg teljesen ráfüggött a juice készítőre, mi az.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose...
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your question.
Beidou! Paimon didn't see...
It's been a while since all of us are together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
Jaj, ne.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale. The rest of us are
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Úristen, én meg a perveszeim azt hallottam, hogy hordni. Mindegy, hagyjuk.
Is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles. At least that's what I think.
Hát, hogy én... Ja, mi? Erre nincs jó válasz amúgy. Lebuktam. Én lebuktam. Ja, én is azt mondtam amúgy.
You're here already? I'm still giving Dodeko a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodoko need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Amúgy adj már egy DC nevet. Igen, a Discorddal kapcsolatban azért volt egy kis változás. Utóbbi időszakban próbáltam a Discord szervert úgymond valamennyire aktívabbra csinálni. Viszont nagyon sok rajta úgymond az inaktív ember még így is. És az egyik ötletem az lett volna, hogy addig berakni VIP rang mellé, mond a Discordnak a parancsát, mivel nem rakok egy olyan botot, amivel tudnám az inaktív embereket kidobni. Most sehogy nem tudtam megcsinálni, sajnos. Szóval, ha úgy van, ez gyorsan megcsinálom még így streamben amúgy. Nem egy nagy cucc, ki tudom szedni a parancsot. Vissza tudom rakni, és hogy nem VIP legyen. Nem meg lehet érteni, mert amúgy ez nem csak talán, de mindenki másnál is egy gyakori probléma. Amit igazán nem lehet sehogy megoldani. Oké, próbáljátok meg a fekete DC parancsot. Elméletileg működnie kéne most már. Majd visszarakom máshova is a parancsokat, de most semmit működnie kéne. Vagy nem, mi a fasz? Oké, no. Oké, megoldjuk azt. Azért mennek a streamek kb, hogy megoldjuk az ilyen problémákat. Ha nem, akkor beküldöm a... mi az? A chatre. De figyelj, suttogóba rakja. Mi a fasz? Oké, én ezt nem tudtam, hogy tud ilyet. Mindegy, most már működni fog. Most már működni fog. Mi meglepő, miket képes amúgy a Stream Elements. Próbáld újra. Ha nem, akkor beküldöm a chatre a parancsot. Kérlek, működj. Oké, ott van a Discord szerver.
What are you writing?
Nem egy aktív Discord szerver. Nem, ez nem tudom mit csinálni. De örülök, hogy csatlakozol. Örülök.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Manapság Frosttal szoktunk benne lenni a Voice-ben.
Miss Nicole.
De jó, hogyha van a társaságban más ember is persze. Jó, elnézést. Néha az OBS szereti, hogy így elviszi az egész netet a gépről. Itt vagyok, nyugalom. Szóval egyszerűen a Discord szerver kibe tudod kapcsolni az értesítéseket, ha felveszed a YouTube vagy a Twitch hangot. Szóval, hogyha zavarnak, akkor akár ki is lehet amúgy kapcsolni, úgy csináltam meg az egészet amúgy. Mellesleg meg ki tudod választani most gacha gémeknél, vagy random játékok. Nem tudtam jobban adni.
Who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you...
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my...
Well, you never mentioned that
What?
before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet a...
To be fair, everything I told you was true. Anyway, my friend is waiting. Come on, let's pick...
Benti? What?
Huh? You're... Surprised? I bet you weren't
Yeah,
expecting to meet a
fine.
woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it...
Could this be...
Related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace and now I have seen you. But beneath all this, I've witnessed
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not...
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere Kale. Can you...
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you...
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman? But look, you know nothing about me. Even if... so you do, my dear young lady. Are you sure about this, Lulu? I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, and you, Kale, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lilopar...
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace. You have my...
Kale, there's no pressure on you. It's as if you want to use the last of your life.
Nothing's so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled... Thank you.
És meghalt.
Lilopar! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
A vége, azt hiszem ez a vége. Ez olyannyira morbid, nem is tudom, hogy így... Túri az így eltűnt, úgy, hogy meghalt, és így a vége.
Kale,
Hogy csinálom,
are
mint a
you
sejt?
alright?
I'm fine. Now that the
Nem,
remains
jól
are
tudni,
gone,
köszi. Köszi.
I don't actually feel any different at all.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel
Then my wish has come true too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance...
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already.
Wonderful, isn't it?
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Ó, Amber.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you
Úristen,
started
de
without me?
életemben, az mi a fasz?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that?
Because exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a
Igen, ilyen felületesen fogalmazzál neki, kérlek.
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has friends waiting?
When you put it like that...
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least if it were up to me, I'd consider that a
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating.
Annyira fura, hogy megcsináltak az egész
Always
questet
thriving like a
úgy,
plant.
hogy az elején, meg a végén Cole éreződjön a főszereplőnek. De tök jó meg van
Time to say
csinálva.
goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too, but somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always...
Éjjel. Még egy nyitást se tudtam összehozni. Amíg szerintem a könyvben nem tudok adni semmit, igaz? What? Te megkapod azokat? Oké, amúgy azt jó tudni. A lényeg az, hogy a 8-as, meg a 7-es, nem is tudom melyik volt annak így, amik nincsenek meg, azok egyáltalán nincsenek megcsinálva még nekem, és ugyanúgy megkaptam jutalmakat érte. Ja nem, 4-es. Nagyon nem vagyok maradva. Ha? Meister? Na jó, mindegy, nem gond. No, Nikol. Oh. Ha nem is Nikol, akkor kinyitjuk Syndrome-ot, mert amúgy Syndrome tetszik, mint maga karakter. A líkek alapján nem tetszik, hogy hogyan néz ki a kitje, de mindig ez a lényeg. What? Micsoda? Köszönöm szépen, el is felejtettem. Kidobhatnám mondjuk legalább Blue 4-re most amúgy. Én... mindig... Jaj, mi? Miért veszek el, nincs meg ő? Ja, nincs. No problem, no problem. Lesz még több alkalom, meg amúgy meg fogom csinálni a többi Archon questet is, szóval... Lesznek még itt ilyen streamek. Oké, most. De még ezt toljuk, meg szerintem a héten jönnie kell Mongia Star Drive-ba még az új patch. Szerdán vagy csütörtökön, valamelyik napon mindjárt be fog lépni a tiba majd holnap. És benne nézzük majd. Új karakter, meg ott is új sztori fog érkezni, szóval... Ezt mit csinálom úgy most így a héten? Na de, jó szagát mindenkinek! Kitatással a héten a sudi, munka vagy egy más. Szavaztok és jó éjszakát. Jó ét, jó ét.